Henry! Hello everyone and welcome to Pokemon Weekly. I'm Henry Gilbert.
And I'm Hollander Cooper.
And this week we're going to be talking about one of the stranger things with the Pokemon Pokedex explanations and just really getting into it with the Pokemon Shuckle.
Yeah, so Pokemon are... There's a lot of them that are just cute and innocent. You have Pikachu, Pokedex entry is like, it's cute, his cheeks are fun, whatever. But of the 700 and such, 700 and change Pokemon, I'd say at least 60 of them are horrifying, especially when you read their Pokedex entries. Like you mentioned Shuckle, I have it right here. From Ruby and Sapphire, Shuckle quietly hides itself under rocks, keeping its body concealed inside its hard shell while eating berries it has stored away. That's fine.
Yeah, it sounds like nature to me.
The berries mix with its body fluids to become a juice.
Ugh.
The hell?
So it's like a cordial like a cherry cordial, but with sweat and bile and
blood. Essentially, because
stuff.
Shuckle is just sort of a shell. It's like imagining if a turtle shell was sort of more hollow instead of being part of its body, and it just would shove berries into it that would sort of just emaciate in its bodily fluids, and then it just makes a cocktail out of it and drinks.
Yeah. I mean, well, honestly, that description is kind of why I find oysters and clams gross. When you eat them, they're supposed to be raw and covered in their fluids. And so, honestly, Shuckle's berry thing isn't that big of a difference, to be honest. But it's
but it's just the fact that it says it becomes a juice. Who drinks that juice? Is that humans? It says that the Shuckle just eats the berries. Are there humans out there that are just grabbing a Shuckle and cracking it open and just devouring the sweet, sweet Shuckle juices inside?
Yeah, there must be. I bet the corporation that makes Pokeballs also makes a Shuckle juice, kind of like how people get coconut water.
Yeah, you'd imagine it's probably the same thing. Or people have turtle shell soup.
Yeah,
it's pretty much the same.
It's also just so gross to think that Shuckle's drinking his own bodily fluids again, and how many cycles is that going through while he's hanging out under rocks and stuff?
It's like the Shuckle centipede. It's just continuing to, and maybe they share. It's just horrifying. And honestly, this is one of the lesser horrifyingly disturbing Pokemon. We have more for future episodes.
Yes, we do. But until then, in the comments, do you think he's super gross? Or would you want to eat or drink a Shuckle juice?
I'd probably try it.
I'd give it a shot.
How can you not? Just with a little bit, a celery stalk, it's a Bloody Mary.
Well, I mean, people have you've had horse meat in Japan or something.
I have. I also had whalemer meat.
Yeah.
As
so what's
it were.
the difference?
Yeah, it's all the same.
But so let us know in the comments. Subscribe so you can see the rest of our future Pokemon oddities we're going to be digging up here on Pokemon Weekly. Damn it. I've done so good of not saying that until now.
Your tongue's not very effective.
But until next week, Pokemon Weekly out! All right, now we're going to share our favorite comments on last week's Pokemon theory about are they all made of energy? Dylan Dando wrote, Pokemon are made of Pokemon stuff. Duh. He didn't write duh, but I mean, it's implied. Roro Boro wrote, would make sense that you can just give them TMs and HMs, in parentheses, CDs, and they automatically learn whatever's stored on the disc. Good point. And then Jeremy Will wrote, I actually say that they are alive beforehand, but when you catch it, you kill it, turning it into data. And blah, 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 blah. He writes some other weird stuff after that, but I really like that theory. It's kind of creepy. It reminds me of the theory of in Star Trek when you teleport people that you're actually killing them and making a clone. Those are our favorite comments from last week's episode. Be sure to share your thoughts on this week's episode in the comments, and we'll read our favorite ones in next week's show. Hey everybody, this is Pikachu. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly right there.
Kill me.
Or you can find Star Wars Battlefront 3 Weekly right here.
I'm sick. Pika, Pika.
And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to us down there.
Pikachu.
That works.